Hello and welcome to another video from Sustenance Uncovered, the only YouTube channel you need to not only survive the current apocalypse but actually enjoy it. And today we're going to be talking about MREs. Nice surprise. What kind of MREs you have right there?
Let's see, we got Western beans.
You like those?
They're okay. Beef patty. Veggie burger, I like those.
She always makes me eat some kind of meat product so she can have a veggie burger.
Beef stew. Clam chowder.
Now that's a lot of MREs. Is that, where'd that come from?
When we had the hurricane, they brought them by helicopter.
Okay, and so this is about what, a quarter of a case. How many did we start with?
Shoot, I think like 30 cases.
I think actually from start to finish we did about maybe 40 cases, but I know at one time we were able to acquire 34. It may be that we only had 34, but the way that happened is everybody wants something for free. So even if they had plenty of groceries, they would go down every day and get boxes of MREs. But they wouldn't eat them. They would just take the cases of MREs, which cost at that time $89 a case to our government. They would bring them home, cut all the MREs open, and get the M&Ms out and get the cheese spread out and throw the rest of the MREs away.
What a waste.
Yeah, it's a waste. I mean, I don't care about money, but why in the world does somebody take food that, you know, had to cost resources and physical effort to get together and just throw the whole thing away to get a package of M&Ms? I don't understand. So we had this little scam going on where every time we saw a bunch of MRE cases at somebody's house, a friend or a relative, we'd go, boy, those MREs sure are good, aren't they?
That was the truth. I liked them.
Yeah, but everybody else hated them. So when you say something like that, there'd be, you know, they're like, oh, really? Would you like to take these home? We really don't want them.
This the only one I didn't like.
That's the omelet?
That's omelet, and it's not really good.
It's got a weird texture to it. It's kind of like eggs. I guess it's made with some eggs. I don't know, but it ain't eggs. I mean, it ain't like the eggs I'm used to, and kind of weird. It's kind of just a weird texture and a weird taste. And there's our eggs for today, one so far, and our bread for the day. Okay, where these things are heated up by adding water to them. Where's your heater packs?
Oh, I don't think there's any in there, but
Why?
you threw them away?
That's right. Why did I throw them away?
You just put your stuff in the microwave.
Yeah, well, that's not why. The reason I threw them away is after about a year, those things stopped working. Now, the food is good for, I mean, this is 6 years down the road and we're still eating them. This is all that's left of 34 cases. Now, we didn't go get 34 cases. But we did get a bunch. We got about 6, but a lot of people just gave us their cases. You know, the word got around that we were willing to eat them, and people, you know, say, hey, come get these things out of my house. So go ahead and show us what you're going to do.
Well, right now you got to kind of squish it a little bit so you can cut it, knead it, I mean.
Yeah, on some things, you know, the rice comes out like a block of rice. I'll knead the whole thing all the way from one end to the other so it's loosened up when I squeeze it out. And then you got to knead it down from the top and cut it with scissors. It's got little nicks on it. In an emergency, show them the little nicks. Yeah, it's cut into it. In an emergency, you can pull that apart, but it's kind of messy and it's painful. And, you know, if you got a pair of scissors, just cut the top off.
And sharp.
Yeah, you cannot put these packs in the microwave because they're aligned with aluminum or something. So, you know, you don't put food that's packed in aluminum in a microwave to heat it up.
I kind of didn't need it enough, but that's okay. I got it.
Can you squeeze them out? Oh, are you squeezing it off the lid?
Yeah.
Okay, well, squeeze it out of the pack.
Yeah. Now, sometimes I take this, like, go like this, see? Oops.
And just scoop it out with, I squeeze it out like toothpaste tube.
Well, I'm lazy.
She's always got to have a different way of doing everything. And what is that one?
This is Mexican rice.
Okay, Mexican rice. And let's see, that's basically what it looks like. You know, I did this on low definition because my memory card won't hold very much time on it. So I hope everybody can see what that is. Yeah, we were supposed to get it last month when we got our Social Security check and couldn't afford it. So this month
I've been using a teaspoon to get this out because it's the only way to do it.
Okay, that's good enough. Open up the other one. We want to see what that ribs look like, because I know that's what that is, ain't it?
Yeah.
Actually, they call it ribs. It's actually some kind of
Processed pork.
meat that's been processed into a hamburger patty
Yeah.
and shaped into the shape of
This might fall out by
some
itself.
pork ribs. Kind of like that junk they put on in burgers every so often, the McRib burger. I actually like it. It's really good. But it ain't no ribs.
Some juice will come out.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. It kind of broke.
Making me hungry. That looks good. The only time I ever get my wife to eat these things is when I'm fasting, and so I'm not eating today. So
Okay,
she
so
says, "Well, I'll eat some MREs."
I like them. Except for the
Okay.
eggs.
That's it. We don't have to do a taste test or anything. We've tasted them before. We like them. That's actually a pretty decent snack right there.
Bye.
Bye bye. You want to say love you?
Love you.